Ever wondered how to extract information from someone without them even realizing it? If you're watching this video, you're not just looking for surface-level conversations. You want to master the art of subtly and effectively gathering information. Today, we'll uncover 11 powerful psychology tricks to help you get information from others with ease. Let's dive in and become masters of conversation. Number 1, build rapport. Establishing a strong rapport is crucial when trying to gather information. People are more likely to open up to someone they feel connected to. For example, if you're trying to learn more about a coworker's project, start by finding common ground. Discuss shared interests or experiences to create a sense of familiarity and trust. Building rapport makes the person feel comfortable and valued, increasing the likelihood they'll share information freely. It's about creating a genuine connection that fosters open communication. Simple gestures like maintaining eye contact, nodding, and using their name in conversation can significantly enhance rapport. Number 2, ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions encourage detailed responses rather than simple yes or no answers. For instance, instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the meeting?" try asking, "What did you find most interesting about the meeting?" This approach prompts the person to provide more information. Open-ended questions give you richer insights and keep the conversation flowing. They show that you're genuinely interested in the other person's perspective and encourage them to share more. Practice using open-ended questions in everyday conversations to become more adept at eliciting detailed responses. Number 3, use the power of silence. Silence can be a powerful tool in conversations. When you pause and stay silent after asking a question, it encourages the other person to fill the gap with more information. For example, after asking, "Can you tell me more about that project?" remain silent and give them space to elaborate. Using silence shows that you're attentively listening and expecting more detailed responses. It can make the other person feel slightly uncomfortable, prompting them to share more to break the silence. Mastering the use of silence can lead to deeper, more revealing conversations. Number 4, mirror their behavior. Mirroring involves subtly mimicking the other person's body language, tone of voice, and speech patterns. This technique creates a subconscious bond and makes the person feel more comfortable and understood. For instance, if they lean forward while speaking, you might do the same. Mirroring their behavior shows that you're in sync with them, fostering a sense of rapport and trust. It's a powerful way to make them feel at ease and more likely to share information. Be subtle and natural in your mirroring to avoid making it obvious. Number 5, show empathy. Displaying empathy helps build trust and encourages people to share more. Acknowledge their feelings and experiences. For instance, if someone mentions they're stressed about work, respond with understanding and support, such as, "I can imagine how tough that must be. How are you managing?" Empathy demonstrates that you care and are genuinely interested in their well-being, making them more likely to open up. It creates a safe space for them to share their thoughts and feelings. Practice active listening and empathetic responses to strengthen this skill. Number 6, share a little first. To get someone to open up, consider sharing a small piece of personal information first. This act of vulnerability can make the other person feel more comfortable sharing their own experiences. For example, if you're interested in learning about their travel experiences, start by mentioning your recent trip and what you enjoyed most about it. Sharing a little first sets the tone for reciprocal openness and helps build a trusting relationship. It shows that you're willing to be open, encouraging the other person to do the same. Use this technique to create a comfortable environment for information sharing. Number 7, share personal stories. Reciprocity is a powerful psychological principle. By sharing a personal story or piece of information about yourself, you encourage the other person to reciprocate. For example, if you're trying to learn about someone's travel experiences, start by sharing your own travel story. Sharing something about yourself creates a balance in the conversation and fosters mutual openness. It shows vulnerability and trust, prompting the other person to respond in kind. This technique works well in building deeper connections and facilitating information exchange. Number 8, establish a comfortable environment. Creating a comfortable environment can significantly impact the willingness of someone to share information. Choose a setting that is relaxed and free of distractions. For example, if you're trying to have a deep conversation, a quiet coffee shop might be more suitable than a noisy bar. A comfortable environment helps the person feel at ease, making them more likely to open up and share information. Pay attention to the setting and ambiance to create the right atmosphere for meaningful conversations. Number 9, provide validation. People are more likely to share information when they feel validated and understood. Acknowledge their feelings and experiences without judgment. For instance, if someone is sharing a personal struggle, respond with, "That sounds really challenging. It's understandable why you'd feel that way." Validation shows that you respect and value their perspective, encouraging them to share more. It creates a safe space for open communication and builds trust. Practice providing validation in your interactions to foster deeper, more informative conversations. Number 10, reflect their words. Reflecting involves paraphrasing what the other person has said to show that you understand their point. This technique encourages them to expand on their thoughts. For example, if someone mentions they're stressed about work, you might say, "It sounds like your workload has been overwhelming." Reflecting their words demonstrates active listening and understanding, prompting them to provide more details. It shows that you're engaged in the conversation and value their perspective. Practice this technique to enhance your ability to gather information subtly. Number 11, use relatable examples. Using relatable examples can help the person feel more comfortable and understood, encouraging them to share more. For instance, if someone is hesitant to talk about their job, you might share a story about a common work-related issue and how you dealt with it. Relatable examples create a sense of shared experience and understanding, making the person feel more at ease. It shows that you can relate to their situation, prompting them to open up and share more details. Incorporate relatable examples into your conversations to build rapport and gather information effectively. Conclusion: mastering these psychology tricks can significantly enhance your ability to gather information from others. By building rapport, asking the right questions, and using subtle psychological techniques, you can make people feel comfortable and willing to share. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching.